well, hello there. Alright, hand looks meh. Got 3 drops of mana. It's probably good enough. We can win games with this hand. Can't win games with this hand. Oh, wait. We might be able to win games with this hand. Feels bad. A Wall of Mist. He's got a 1-drop and a 2-drop. Alright. Opponent throwing down the Gearsmith Prodigy. This card is terrible. Incredible that someone's playing it, but sure it will do massive amounts of work. That's gonna do massive amounts of work. I'm gonna end up having to trade an Ogre for it. Or shock it. Probably gonna shock it. That's kind of bad. Hate it when my opponent curves. He's gonna do 1, 2. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm blocking. Trying to decide, do I shock that 1/1 or not? Probably not with the Angel in hand. Is it bomb time? Seen a Manolith and a Rupture Spire. Bunch of garbage so far. Alright, I guess. Still casting 2 spells a turn over here. Not 2 spells. Still casting a spell a turn on curve. I don't think I wasted a shock on that. I like to be able to start attacking with Valiant Knight. Last card, Bloodletter. Alright, I will shock that at the end of his turn. I think that's good enough. Mana efficient to do that. He's dumped his entire hand and played a Manolith. So presumably we'll be in good shape here. It's 5 to activate. 5 to activate. He's willing to just take 6 here. Huh. Okay. Hey, the 11th penguin. It's kind of annoying because attacking with Valiant Knight with mana open is worse than attacking without. I mean, I could get in for both this damage here and then play the Angel. Feels awkward doing it in that order, but it's the way I'm going to do it. Oh, he is wall. Snapping Drake. Okay. Just another land. It's nice to get maybe a win out of Valiant Knight here. Never like it when my opponent top decks draw with 1,000,000 cards in hand. Wish I had my shock back now. That's interesting. Means he has to block Valiant Knight. That's fine. Alright, kind of awkward to play Angel after the attacks, but I want a creature here. Oh, he has Essence Scatter as his last card. That's really fucking annoying. Alright. I gotta be careful about that counter swing on 5. I don't really want to bond here. I can currently attack into his board. There's a lot of creatures he can top deck that I can't. Did he just top deck removal for my fucking knight? I'm so tired of just... I haven't even started the day yet. I'm tired of my opponents just top decking answers. It's really too bad. Alright, well, I mean... He can't... Oh, he can activate it. So it's actually a problem. I got an answer here. Got 8 mana. I might just win off that. Just take a quick look. So he blocks here, blocks there. Huh. I don't think I win here. He's got 2 blockers, and he's guaranteed to block the 1/1. And grab the Drake. Means I get hit for 6 on the way back. Yeah, but Bond Flyer is not a win, right? You can bond the Thopterus and... You know. I get him low here, but this is not actually a win yet. Suppose if I hadn't played that, I would have won. Yeah. Yeah. Hadn't played the Minotaur, I would have won. With the bonding on the Drake. Top deck divination again. Stop! I can die here. Amulet of Safekeeping, which is relevant because my token now loses its spot and is lost. Well. Alright. Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I could have won last turn though, so feels a little bit bad to give him that extra turn. You can still top deck and unsummon. Alright, that was closer than it needs to be because I gave him an extra turn. Last turn, if I had Bonds the Drake, attacked with the 2 flyers, and Heroic Charge or whatever it's called, then it would have died. So, having my Knight stolen by Switcheroo off the top deck felt so bad. Having my Angel get countered was pretty bad too. Just happens to have 2 mana up, which is top deck Acid Scatter. Feels bad, feels bad. Alright, interesting hint. We've got 3 mana. We have our Hostile Minotaur. Got a Shock. I prefer not to use Shock with Gutter Snipe in hand until a little bit later, but we'll see what shows up. Another Rupture Spire. I mean, Brute's essentially unblockable for my opponent on this turn. And a green source and a Dragon's Horde. Oh god. What are we playing against? Missed our land drop, which is a little bit annoying. Would have been nice to Hostile Minotaur into an empty board. Opponent on 5 mana, 2 of which are any color. And a pass. I might lose the Gutter Snipe. I have him on a hired blade or whatever it's called right now. Since he spent quite a bit of time thinking. Electrify though, that's fine. It's better. I mean, not better. It's equal, but haven't seen red mana sources from him. Didn't know to expect that. Dreadmaw. No great answer for that. Don't have enough for Lava Coil this turn. I'm one turn off. Electrify can't go face. Oh, mana off Lava Axe. Mana is actually a real issue here. So that last turn was pretty good with a mana source. Colossal Majesty, gonna be drawn to a turn. Didn't swing. Picked up a land this turn. This turn's a little clunkier. Can attack with Valiant Knight. He may just take this. No. Alright. I think I'm going to trade that for a Dreadmaw. He still gets his extra draw of Colossal Majesty. Interesting attack there. Okay. So we're close to dead here. Got enough to hit him in face. And then hit him. So this is 7, 11, dead. Seems good. Make sure our damage resolves. All right, it's close. His 3-colored dragon. It's not really what we wanted to see there. Ramped up Dreadmaw. We're gonna get there. Yeah, we already missed lethal once today. We're not playing with our food again today if we can avoid it. Sure, we will, but that one at least we had lethal. Getting 4 points of damage out of the Gutter Snipe and all of them being relevant was kind of nice. How was Thanksgiving? It turns out it wasn't Thanksgiving. I misunderstood. It was just go hang out and eat food. So we had Thai, which was fine. I like Thai a lot. So I got to hang out with the family for a little bit. A lot of driving for only a couple hours of seeing people, but it was good. All right, this hand is. We need to draw a 2 or a 3 drop. We've got good 4s and a 5, so I'm probably gonna keep it. Sealed is slower, but we're going second. It's a little bit painful. My opponent playing red mana with the Motivator is probably the opposite of what we were hoping to see here. We just played 2 control-y decks with a bunch of mana, and now we're playing the Boros deck. Looks pretty bad for us. If he's got any sort of curve over there, we're in a lot of trouble. And he does. So a 1-2 with a Motivator. So we have to hope to stabilize before we die. Pick up another land. There's the worst possible draw we could have. We don't need any more land now. We need creatures that we can play. Opponent seems to be a slow actor too. Not sure why. Another land. Okay. Thank you, Insolent Worm. Not playing Artifact anymore. Hey, welcome to the stream. I've seen your name around before, so presumably you've been here before. No, not playing any more of that today. Alright, draw another card. It's another 4-drop, so I'll pass. We're going to start at 10 health and my opponent having 4 creatures on the board this game. I guess that's the downside of keeping 4-drops in hand. And not drawing anything good. Try to play catch up here. If he'd countered that, I think I would have been a little salty. I'm a little salty already. I mean, these are weak-ass creatures. The 1-2 into another 1-drop is weird. And he's got Disperse for my token. Motivating a 5-drop maybe? No 5-drop. That's nice. Finding to get that off the board. Is there also a Sure Strike? Pauses there. Had instant speed interaction. Not so very excited by this card, but I think getting 2 creatures on the board in a position like this is better than just 1. So I will run out both creatures. I'll be playing more Artifacts, but not during my... I'll be playing it again on Thursday. I enjoyed the game. I want to play more of it. Just also want to play Magic right now. Instigator, nice wide board. So if he has a pump effect like Trumpet Blast, we're likely to see that in a deck that's doing this low to the ground. It'll be Angel next turn to actually swing back and maybe get to counterattack. Is there a counter spell? He's been holding on to something. I don't know why we've seen so many Gearsmith Prodigies today. This card is not playable, but we've seen at least 3 people running them over the course of this deck. In the combat phase, he's got something. Don't know what it is right now. Let's attack with those. I'm happy for any blocks he wants to do. I'll trade Gunner Snipe for 2 1/1s on this board. Okay. Oh, Cloud9 Arc, how's it going? Another Gearsmith Prodigy. Doubling down on terrible. With the slow as a start we had, we can still just lose to an overrun effect. Is he dead right now? This is 7, that's 10. He's at 2. So next turn he's dead. If Angel gets through. I think I value the blocker. Oh, I mistapped for this. I think Trumpet Blast is still an issue for us. Three blockers, 3 attackers. We're almost dead. We're dead to it. He doesn't have mana for Trumpet Blast anymore though. That's interesting. So if I swing with, if I pre-combat Lava Axe him, then swing with the Stag and the Angel, he's dead. He's got something. I don't know what it is yet. I guess since I wasn't attacking with the Gutter Snipe, I could have gone to combat first and used it as a surprise. Sure. Yeah. Alright, opponent playing bad cards and getting punished for it. A little bit scary not to have any plays until turn 4, but he just, as soon as we played our first creature, he just never attacked us again and never did anything that wasn't play bad creatures again. So, I guess we're going to take 7 with that deck. Seems a bit surprising. But I'm happy to see that.